This is the first item of this H&M fall try-on haul. I got size extra small, which I sized down, and for the reference, I'm 5'2", 157 centimeter. My measurements are in the description box. So if you subscribe to my channel, you might recognize this dress, but in black. I tried in size small, which is my usual size, and I thought, why not try size smaller, because that was pretty oversized. And it still worked out, but pretty oversized. And this is a size smaller, and I think it fits much better on my body because I am small, petite in terms of length, height. I think it looks a lot better. But in terms of the color, it's eggplant purple, which is gonna be big color for this 2025-2026 fall winter season. In terms of sizing, if you are petite ladies, as I suggested in the previous video, you can size down. But if you're taller ladies, then you can probably stick to the usual size to make sure to keep the length. Right now, it does come with the tie. I am cinching it in. Just cinching it in, now like tucking up like how I did in the last video. Not last video, but that video. But yeah, I think it's very pretty. I love the color as well. It adds a little bit more noble vibe, more elegant. Of course, black is elegant, but kind of basic. This is like, yeah. And it has a little gold detail going on. The sleeve length actually is much better than size small as well. Pleasantly surprised how well it's fitting. But yeah, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. It's a pleated skirt mini dress. I got size small, my usual size. And in terms of fabric, it is a polyester 98% and 2% elastane. And that's for the shell and top. I'm not sure what top means, but it's polyester 100%. So in terms of sizing, well, for the reference again, I'm 5'2", right? So the length is much longer than how model is wearing. And I wouldn't necessarily size down because, oh, maybe actually. If you're petite ladies, you might want to size down if you want to have a little bit more shorter length and a little bit more like fitted fit. And it does have elastane, it's a little bit stretchy, so I feel like it's gonna be still forgiving. But if you're taller ladies, and I think you can stick to your usual size and fabric, it definitely gives a little more thicker. You can wear turtleneck underneath to make it a little bit more warmer, as a little layer. Or you can definitely do like dark brown tights as well to make it more office friendly. Black tights, either way works. For petite ladies, really depends on what kind of fit you look for. For my body shape, I do prefer to size down on it. It's cute though. It's very full and it's a drop waist vibe and it's cute. It's definitely cute, but I don't know. Like this is a little bit prettier in my opinion rather than all like square. But let's move on to next item. Alright, so this is the next item. It's very kind of basic gray knitted bodycon mini dress, but the neck part, it comes with this string which is actually attached, so it's not so basic anymore once this is on, but also it makes it really trendy. So I am not sure, like let's say 5 years down the road, if this fabric stays up, it's gonna kind of look very trendy, outdated look, I think. But maybe you can just tie it around to like keep it like that. Like you have actual scarf kind of straight. It kind of work, right? And I think it was reasonable price point. It's really comfortable, but it's really on a thinner fabric, so it would show bumps and whatnot wherever it's not ruched. So it's great idea if you are a little conscious, then you can put what is it called? Shapewear and all. And in terms of sizing, you can stick to usual size. It's really stretchy, very comfortable, and it's dark colors. It's not really see-through. It's not like super wow on my body, I think, but I think it's really cute. Again, I use the word cute. I've been on this mission not to use word cute too many times, but it's really difficult. I have to expand vocabularies. But anyhow, this one you can stick to usual size, and I am wearing blood, there's nothing showing, and the shoulder part, it covers good amount. It's not too little or like weird spot, so my arms, my chunky arm is not like accentuated. It's cute, it's very comfortable. That's what I'm gonna say as well. But yeah, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. I got size small, my usual size, and the belt is pretty loose, and I feel like it's supposed to be a little bit lower, but also shorter. But again, I'm 5'2", so you know how Mori is wearing was the expectation, but this is how it fits for petite ladies. And you can definitely take them to tailor, or if you know how to do it. I think it's actually really good quality to have, especially if you're petite ladies, if you want to make things shorter, like jeans, pants, dresses. I think good. Because if this is the length, it's definitely giving less office vibe, right? I mean, obviously in the office you want to wear, you can probably wear turtleneck underneath to cover shoulders, or blazer over, and tights of course. But like, even without it, it's giving office vibe on my body. Good or bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but also, yeah, it doesn't look trendy vibe. That's what I'm trying to say. More classic style. I would suggest you to stick to a usual size, regardless of your height. It just, again, for petite ladies, it's gonna be long on you. But it's not small, I mean big enough to size down. It's just the length is long. But yeah, let's move on to the next item. Alright, so this is the next item. I don't know if this is necessarily 4-piece, but depending on what you wear with it, it can be 4-piece. Especially it's a denim material, it's on the thicker side. And I like how this strap comes from quite on the side, and it's not too thin here. It's like a minimal push out on this extra skin. I got size small, my usual size, runs true to size. If you're shorter ladies and might be a little bit longer, regardless, I think it's gonna be really pretty. It goes a little bit more princess dress style, and without having an actual corset, it's just the seam line going on. It's a back zipper closure, and oh, it's so cute. Yeah, and for colder seasons, upcoming season, I think you can wear again tank top, not tank top, turtleneck. I don't know why I said tank top, and with a boots or jacket, of course, like a blazer. I don't know what jacket would be cute, but something like a barn jacket. Cute, like pumpkin picking, like this. It's so pretty, and you can put boots. I don't know how boots exactly works with this length. I think it's also depending on what kind, like how skinny the boots is. And of course you can pair it with the sneakers. Oh, this is pumpkin picking. Yeah, it's denim, it's classic, it is versatile. If you like this type of shape, like me, this is it. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect this to fit. But one thing I'm gonna say is that it's kind of easy to get creased, even though this is denim. So it tells the quality of denim maybe. It's a little bit thin, not too thick, which can be a good thing too, especially when it comes to dress. Because it's not too thick, you can still wear them in a little bit hotter days, because there's no sleeve whatsoever. But oh my goodness, this is so cute. I used it. Yeah, but anyhow, let's move on to one last item of this haul. Actually, I want to mention one thing, is that the how Mori is wearing is so much shorter. So if you're taller ladies, this is definitely not the fit you're getting. It's gonna be more like that. Yeah, I thought that's worth mentioning. Now we are actually moving on to the next item. Alright, so this is the one last item of the haul. It's very flowy dress. I got size extra small, I sized down. It fits, I think, perfectly flowy. So if you're petite ladies, I would recommend you to size down on this so it doesn't overwhelm your body shape too much. I think this is like perfect flowiness. It is still flowy, like oversized. But if you're taller ladies, I think that's really up to you. If you like to have them a little bit more looser fit rather than oversized fit, then I do recommend you to size down as well. But otherwise, you can stick to your usual size to have a kind of, I guess, similar vibe like this. And yeah, length is beautiful for me. Like, I can wear flat, I can still wear probably boots, and change the belt for like fall season. Maybe like a brown belt with the brown boots. Cute. And in terms of fabric, it is on the thinner side. Like when I'm wearing it, like I can see the light coming through, but because it's dark color, it's not gonna be see-through. If you wanna be a little bit more warmer without wearing jacket, then definitely wear something underneath, like have a layer. There's no exactly, you know, super slit going on either, so you can just wear biker shorts, tank, maybe not tank, like a v-neck top, have an extra layer. And this is thin enough for you to wear in summer as well, so there you go. This is all year round dress, except maybe super winter time, but the color story is still winter friendly in my opinion. Depends on where you live. Like in Canada, trying to wear this in winter is really hard unless you're going from car to house to car. That's it. Anyhow, I think that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do subscribe. And I have H&M mango coat jacket try on haul is out as well, or maybe it's gonna be out, so just subscribe and stay tuned. But again, thank you so much for watching to the end. I really hope to see you in the next one, previous one, or Instagram or TikTok. Bye now!